When I first met Twin, it wasn't that long ago, in January of this year, I had asked him if he would listen to me practice my public speaking. I was wanting to work on an ancient Sumerian story, Anana's descent into the underworld. Twin enthusiastically agreed, although due to circumstances, one, me moving to Idaho, this never happened. The second time I met Twin, our mutual friend Jean, whom I had told just a bit about my own descent into the underworld, had told me to speak to Twin as he had gone through similar things. So I tentatively broached subjects not spoken of in polite company. Multiple betrayals, multiple brushes with death, massive medical malpractice, being exiled from society, and how much that hurt my child, losing everything, including my daughter, who no longer wanted anything to do with me. Twin spoke tentatively of very similar things. Even a child of the exact same age who no longer spoke to him for the same reason. It seemed life had put us together to heal from things too taboo to speak of. I hadn't even known how to come back to society, but having a witness to my exile was enormously healing. The next time I met with Twin, Jean had told me he was running a radio station from his home in Arizona. And I was excited to talk to him about music, one of my greatest passions. I'd already agreed to bring my playlist for his radio station, and we sat around the fire listening to my quirky playlist until late in the evening. Everything from Irish music, come in, we'll do the best we can, come in, bring your whole bloody clan, to 90s hip-hop, Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, from gospel, precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand, to opera, I'm called little buttercup, dear little buttercup. It was amazing. It was wonderful to finally meet someone that had the same quirky taste in music as me. We discovered we both been involved in the alternative music scenes in the 90s. We both played non-traditional musical instruments, traditional ones in non-traditional ways. We began meeting around the campfire at his place every week and discovered we had so much more in common. We were both artists. We both were passionate about permaculture and natural building, about foraging for wild foods and connecting deeply to nature, and so much more. Now, I've always been a very private person, and letting someone get to know me that deeply was both exhilarating and terrifying in equal measure. And now, Twin is going to come visit me here, and I have to admit that it's more terrifying than exciting, because this time it's on my home turf, in my home, which has always been a private sanctuary. I had made an intention, though, to put myself out there in the world, and you know what they say, be careful what you ask for, you just might get it. And in this case, it was a twin, helping me heal, come back to humanity, and celebrate my weird and quirky